Welcome to the Titan Tar channel. Today we have a topic to discuss about a Russian attack in Odessa and flaming tensions in Ukraine. Don't miss the chance to join us and share your opinions with us. Be a member of our channel and improve your rank. There was a Russian attack in Odessa, Ukraine, and new footage of that incident is emerging. The main targets were large ammunition dumps. The Chinese provided the coordinates, as Russian satellites are not very effective in this regard. China shared all important targets with authorities. A large fire broke out at an enemy installation in Odessa. This fire intensified after reaching the ammunition warehouse. Warehouses in Odessa continued to burn after a missile attack. The Ukrainian post office confirmed the destruction of its warehouses in the region. The Russian army also destroyed a warehouse with Western equipment recently arrived in Ukraine. The Russian military has carried out airstrikes against Western-delivered weapons in Odessa, according to a British expert. He highlighted that the attacks mainly target Western weapons, concentrated in the area, and that the Russians are seeking and destroying them. The expert noted that Odessa is used as a transfer point for weapons and equipment by Ukrainians, and during airstrikes, Russian forces not only target weapons, but also Ukrainian military officers. In response to attacks by the armed forces on civilian targets, Russian troops have attacked personnel, equipment, mercenary, and infrastructure sites in Ukraine, while the presidential spokesman emphasizes that residential buildings and social institutions are not targets of the attacks. The motivation behind the Russian attacks targeting Odessa is a complex issue, involving several strategic and psychological factors. One of the reasons given for the attacks on the port city is strategic opportunism. Odessa, due to its geographical location, is exposed to a vast expanse of open sea, where the Crimean Peninsula, occupied by Russia, is located on the other side. This proximity facilitates the launch of missiles and drones from Crimea towards Odessa, making it a strategic target. Drones in particular provide only a few minutes of warning before an attack, while missiles have an even faster response time, acting within a matter of seconds after the warning sirens are triggered. This reality makes it difficult for Odessa residents to protect themselves from such attacks. Furthermore, there is an observed correlation between the attacks in Crimea and the subsequent attacks in Odessa. Every time Russia suffers an attack in Crimea, the following week in Odessa becomes a scene of intense conflict. The limitations of air defense in the Odessa region also contribute to the city's vulnerability. According to a spokesman for the Ukrainian Air Force, the air defense structure in the region is not always capable of intercepting drones and missiles in the vicinity of the city, which amplifies the impact of attacks. In addition to strategic reasons, there are also psychological reasons at play. Ukraine, despite not having its own navy, has retaliated against the Russian Black Sea Fleet, causing significant damage. The use of aerial and surface drones has been an effective tactic in this regard, further intensifying tensions between the two countries. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share with your friends. Your interactions mean a lot to us and help us grow. To the next.